Hi everyone, it's Mitch. It's Wednesday, January 31st, 2008. It's the final hours of 2008. Coming to you with the high above Chicago view from the other side of my living room from where you guys normally see me. Sun's catching me kind of just about right now, so I think you guys might be able to actually see my face and the great view that I have here in Chicago, from my house. So, might as well take it in and use it and celebrate the year that we've had. In any event, two more bowl games tonight. I messed up the earlier video. I thought the Boston College Vandy game was the second game when actually it was the third game. I also thought it was the Sun Bowl, but it's the Music City Bowl. I do those videos at about 5:30 in the morning, Chicago time, sometimes even earlier. So I haven't messed up one too badly all year. So I'll take a mulligan on that one. But we still have the right matchups at least. In any event, we got the Insight Bowl and the Chick-Fil-A Bowl. In the Insight Bowl, we got Kansas playing against Minnesota. I'm liking Kansas in this one. They're laying about 8 points right now. The last I checked the line. I think Todd Reesing, Jake Sharp, I think they can get the ball moving. I think they can score quickly. I think they can put up points. I think Minnesota's going to score some points too. I think this is going to be a high-scoring affair, but I think Kansas pulls it out at the end and wins probably by double digits. I like them pretty good. In the second game, I like LSU to knock off Georgia Tech as the outright dog in the Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl. It's the last bowl game of the year, and it's actually the last college football game of the year. It's not the last college football game of the bowl season, but it is of 2008, which has been a great year. It was the year that LSU was the national champions. With being the national champions, they lost a lot of their key players. They lost a lot of great athletes. They lost a lot of guys that that went pro early because they got the exposure that they needed in order to get drafted. They took the money. So, LSU, a little bit of depth issues. As the season wears on, guys get, tired, they get dinged up. You bring in reserves. They don't have the game experience that, a veteran team is going to have. And, a team like LSU had last year with the national champions. But with a couple weeks of rest, LSU is reloaded again, ready for bear, going to have that running game moving. Georgia Tech, a good team. I think the option teams, we've already seen it so far, in the bowl season, they've had a little trouble with the time off because the option, it's such a precision offense where it runs on like so many things clicking all at the same time. The rest doesn't necessarily help the option teams. I think it really actually hurts them. So I like LSU. I like the athletes. I like the rejuvenated athletes, and I like the way that they play in this stadium. They, while most people consider this a home game for Georgia Tech because they're in Atlanta and the game is in Atlanta, LSU has played extremely well in the Georgia Dome. They won the SEC championship game last year there. They blew out Miami in this same bowl game a few years ago as an outright underdog by about this same margin. So I'm going to go with LSU. I like them to win outright. I like them to win fairly easily in this one as well. So this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a happy, healthy, safe New Year. Thank you guys so much for making 2008 such a great year. And let's make 2009 an even better year. I think we're going to do it. This is Mitch. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the chat room. I'll see you in the forum. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the Outback Bowl.